Good morning, good morning, good morning. Junkyard? Amen. That's right. Y'all looking lovely as ever. I almost didn't have one this morning. Rough night in the city. As soon as I get that garage done, I'm going to take about 6 months and take a vacation. Hello, Victor Bear. Oh. Junkyard. You got any old gas stoves sitting around? I know you got electric. Your house is all electric, but you got an old gas stove sitting around? I need a part. Good morning, Tim. You smell like an old gas stove. Um, the stove is called a Hardwick. Okay, I guess they're made by J.C. Penney. It's a natural gas stove, but I need the oven switch. You know, the oven control knob. I bought this stove about 2.5 months ago, and my son finally come and got it yesterday and put it in his house. And evidently, when he put it in his house, he hit the oven switch and broke the knob off, or actually broke the rod that's inside the controller, snapped it. Well, I've been looking for the part on all over. I give $20 for the stove. The near as I can tell, the part's $150. So I was just thinking maybe if somebody knew somebody that might have one. I think I ain't for sure Frigidaire or something like that might work. Yeah, it does burn, Dick. Yep, Dick burns. Yeah, but they have medicine for that. How you doing, Allie? You're looking lovely as ever. Feel the burn. Penicillin will get rid of that, Dick. It will, I'm telling you. And feel is spelled F-E-E-L, not F-E-A-L. No. Just a little note from the grammar police. So, Allie, you're looking especially nice this morning. I see you got your going to church shoes on and everything else. No, I found a couple parts for it, but I'm gonna try. Yep, we have the spell check police here. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? No. Just remember, you're all welcomed here until you're not welcomed here. So, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Did you see? Iran doesn't have any WalMarts there. They're all Target stores. So, that's right. I can't believe the ignorance of all these people. Good morning, JC. Looking lovely as ever. Oh, we should have never done that. We should. Iran's a great country. Are you kidding? That should have been made a parking lot. 50 years ago, we should have made Iran a parking lot. It's about time you noticed that, Tim. Now, don't let JD find out you're trying to, move in on his woman because he'll get upset. Yeah, never go in. I never go into a Target. Ah, I know exactly who you are. You know, as long as you can behave, you're more than welcome. But when you start cutting down people or start harassing people, you're not going to be welcomed here because I'm not going to lose my channel over you. I don't understand how more I cannot, how I can't explain it even any easier for you. I worked hard for this. I owe you nothing. You owe me nothing. I don't owe you the respect to keep you here unless you give me respect to stay here. That's right. Oh, I know Dick Burns was you. I could tell by the way you were typing. No. But the other day, I had you know who here. Well, at first I thought it was, but then again, then when I read the feel FEAL, I knew who it was. But I was just putting that out because I know he's still listening and he's still watching and everything. He may be lurking, and he's more than welcomed here as long as he's decent. No. Everybody is welcomed here as long as they can be decent to one another. I cannot lose my channel over this. So, good morning, Stray. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? So, oh, Ellie, she uh, she hit one of his comments at first, and I'm on that. Good morning. You wash it all up. Now you're fabulous. There you go. You are fabulous, Stray. Stray walking down the road like, um, there's a difference, Tim. There's a difference between being insulting and harassing, and just having fun. Um, I did go into that when I typed out my little 3.5 paragraph little letter to him, and I do have certain channels that come in and they joke with one another. I don't consider that harassing. I don't consider that insulting because one dishes you out, the other one takes it, and the other one dishes it back out to him. So, you know, that's right. You got to be nice to them. Uh, Trump 2020, you're right. Good morning, Levin. You're looking lovely as ever. That's right. Trump's making jobs everywhere. Even Hillary's got a job now. So I got to give a barber a job, get my hair cut. So, Southern born brother. So, um, like I said, I almost didn't have the live stream. I was out there working in the garage for about 5 hours yesterday, and I come in. I was so sore I could hardly move. I went in and laid in my recliner, took a pill, woke up a couple hours later. Man, I was in tears. And I'm a big enough man to admit that I had not felt that much pain in a long time. Um, It literally woke me up. I know more. I probably got about 2 hours of sleep, and it woke me right up. Um, Both hands were swelled up so big they looked like baseball mitts. I could hardly move my shoulder. She says, and she says I need to take it easy. But Megan, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. She says I need to take it easy for a few days, but I can't. I got to get this done before the snow flies, and then if I don't get it done before snow gets here, then I'm going to have a bigger mess than what I have. So I got to get it done before the snow flies. So I did manage to get the refrigerator moved and all the toolboxes moved and a couple of the shelves. So I was kind of hoping somebody would showed up from Oklahoma or from Maine with a tractor or with a trailer and a pickup truck. They probably could have hauled a bunch of stuff away. Bad dream, that's right. No. Good morning, Kevin. You're looking lovely as ever. No. Yeah, until somebody calls them and says the crapper's full. No. And you'll come for the tools? Yeah. Um, Actually, Anna Randock, you should have been here 6 years ago. Um, I got about one third the tools now that I had before. I sold three rolling cabinets, middle boxes, and top boxes full of tools. Your Trump video just hit 15,000. That's good. That's good. Made up TV. So, how did you like your Google excursion? Huh? He got invited to go to California, all expenses paid from Google, and he's from the. He only works like 200 yards from me, so it was a lot of fun. I'm glad. I've been waiting for you to come back because I wanted to see how it was. My moonshine video has hit, I think, 19,000. So just about got your Snap-on toolbox full of Snap-on, or just full of tools. So, you know, don't get me wrong, Snap-on's nice, but I just can't figure out why everybody buys them for the price that they are. So, and when they're years ago, I have a bunch of Craftsman. Okay, yeah, Snap-on's not cheap, but I got a bunch of Craftsman. I got the old Craftsman. When Craftsman was made in America, I got a bunch of them, and they're still in damn good shape. So um, I'd rather prefer to buy the old Craftsman than I would to buy Snap-on Mac or any of the other ones. So well, it's actually orange, so it's okay. Uh, and screwdrivers, yeah, yeah, and in California you got the strap-ons, that's right. Yeah, yeah, I'm going for that. You're right there, Stray. The girls' clothes are cheap on the Snap-on calendars. Do they even got clothes on? They do. They do. Um, I guess there was a picture I shared the other day. I guess Michelle Obama had a strap on, and she was walking across the yard with uh, Barack. Or was that Michael? I get them two names mixed up. Let's see. Okay, this is a pretty one. We'll wear this one. Is that any better? Actually, looks like a police hat, doesn't it? I wear this, I get looks too until they finally read it. Toledo Drive Line. Clap on, clap off. That's right. Oh man, I've been up for it was 5:45 this morning when I got out of bed, but I was up laying in bed, you know. So one of them things. I watched Live PD till it shut off this morning. You popo, I'm not here. No, it ain't popo. Toledo Drive, yeah. No, Toledo Spring. I'm sorry. Used to be Toledo Drive Line. It's Toledo Spring now. They I went there one time with a truck, and they had to completely redo all the bushings, and they put in all new front springs and um, suspension. I guess you want to call it the suspension blocks or big chunks of rubber, or whatever. Had to have a truck completely done, and so I'm sitting there, and these guys they work fast. It takes like 3 or 4 hours for them to do it. So I sat there and was getting it done, and hey, I get a free hat. And they looked at me and said, "Well, why would we give you a free hat?" I'm getting like $6,000 worth of work done. Well, I ended up getting a free hat. I didn't pay for the work; the company did. But oh, you can. Sears is still the Craftsman is still being sold. It's being sold in several in different stores. They still have the lifetime warranty. Ford owners tears, yeah. I'll have to watch that. I can put the link in here. Hold on a second. Uh, what's the title name on it? No, I'll share it so that people can watch it. My tools are purple for girls. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're a hell of a singer there, Mr. Mike. Bobby doesn't have to worry about it. Red bone, okay. Uh, which red bone was it? Because when I do it, it's got three of them. The last one? It's the most recent upload. It should be okay. Oh, there it is. It's all animated. There we go. Ah, well, I'm glad you liked your trip out there. Yeah, you got to use that old gas axe. That's right. Your wife has a purple-headed soldier. From what I understand, Mr. Mock, she told me that that soldier was at ease all the time. You can't never get it to go to attention. That's. I'm just telling you what I was told. Oh, really? I thought you were going to give your gaming laptop to Timmy because he was your son and he needed it. Well, SM, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Gene Chambers, good morning. You know, because Tim's laptop is still in Tibet, going through customs. Maybe she just needs to polish the helmet. There you go. You very well could be right. I got to powder my nose real quick. Sorry. Um, I pointed down and I said, "Hey, and you'd have been 100 years old today if you hadn't died 50 years ago. Sorry about that." So I muted because I powdered my nose and I forgot to open the mic back up. I'm looking lovelier than ever now. I hope so. So, and if I missed anybody, you're all looking lovely as ever. Let me go get a cup of coffee, turn on the coffee pot again, and I'll be right back. I don't think I like you anymore. That's right. It's the time to get a man to hand relationship. Um, guys, notice I got the old girl out. You'd love a cup of coffee? I'd love to give you one there, Megan. Espresso. Italian hero. Okay. Yeah, paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's right. While you're shaving, shave mine. That's right. Um, told the wife yesterday, I said, honey, we got to do something about all the stuff you're collecting out in the garage. You're just entirely taking up too much room out here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So she looked at me kind of weird, like, what are you talking about? I don't like you anymore. Oh, you're a fast typer. Are you doing voice to type? What am I building in the garage? Nothing. If you've ever heard me talk about it or seen my garage, roll off of Philadelphia, right? I know somebody too. Yeah. Anyways, um, I have a lot of stuff in my garage, and I'm trying to get everything cleaned up, organized, um, so I can do stuff in the garage. I have a hot dog cart in there. I've got several shelves in there with several, you know, I probably got maybe 100 pans right now for that hot dog cart, different kinds of pans and everything else. Plus a bunch of other equipment that goes with it, or it goes, in that same realm of the business. You're copying and pasting, okay. So um, I'm trying to get that all put together and in the same place. And then I'm trying to make room in there so I can actually get stuff in the garage to work on it. So. Yeah, plus a bunch of tools I don't need. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when it used to be funny, yeah. All right there, Brad. And and actually, yeah, cleaned out a coffee can. Yeah. So it used to be a lot worse than what it was. Like I said, like 6 years ago, I sold three bottom boxes, uh, middle boxes, and top boxes full of tools. And the only reason why I sold them is because I went from working to not working, and I didn't have any income coming in. So that was a supplemental income for about a month and a half, or almost 2 months before I started getting my short-term disability from work, and it helped pay the bills. Um, I probably, at the end of the day, probably made some money on them because I never pay a lot of money for anything if I don't have to. A lot of tools I buy, I go to garage sales, and I'll pick them up quarter here, dollar for a bunch or whatever. I'll see a bunch of tools on a table, and you take $10 for them all, And then instead of a person thinking, well, maybe if I sell one, I'll get $10. I can get all of them out of here and sell them all right now. I don't have to worry about them and get $10 now, and people will do it. So I sold 46-inch circular sawmill blade. Um, I advertised that on Facebook Marketplace. That was going to be in the yard sale, and some guy drove up 2 days before the sale. Now I wanted $80 for it. Okay, and the guy came and he looked at it. 2 days early. I said, I can't sell it to you. I said, it's going to be in the sale. You know, and it went from $80 to $100. He paid me to sell it to him 2 days early, so I did. I made an extra $20 more on it than what I wanted. He didn't want to wait 2 days for it, or he just couldn't come back in 2 days, and he was afraid that it was going to get bought before he could get back here. Stray, you're absolutely right. Actually, if you really want to know, Stray, I'm so damn tight you couldn't shove a needle up my ass if you greased it and hit it with a sledgehammer. Mm-hmm. Just made out double the dough. That's right. That's right, Italian. Um, I the garage is heavily insured. It's the contents in the garage is insured for 60,000. So, and I had the insurance guy come out here, actually at the other house, and he was looking at it, and he said, "Well, how do you figure this is $60,000?" I said, "You go price every piece of tool out there, and see if you can buy it for $60,000." So, they finally get the drift. If you want to buy something, you can't buy it brand new for that price. So, and for the contents for 60 grand, it was only like $2.65 extra a month for that, other than the $20,000 content. Why not? You know, I don't plan on ever losing anything. That's right. It would. It would pucker up tighter than a snare drum if you asked me for money. That's right. Well, yeah, you got depreciation. You're right. You do. I'd rather be overinsured than underinsured, though. Oh, you need your meds. Yeah. Good morning, Johnny. You slept like a dog log? Well, congratulations, Skeeter, because I didn't. For 10%, you'll say, though, that's right. There you go. See, Gene's got he's got it. Oh, God. Uh, oh, yeah. You can get full replacement value insurance, but that's like another $26 a month. So, I seen that he did his last live stream, but I didn't get there in time. I was outside working, and when I come in, it was a alert on my channel, but it was already over with. So I know he's probably burned out. So that's right. He had a going out of business live stream. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there to bend you over. So that's right. They always do increase in value. First tote groovy, man. You know, tools is one of the things that doesn't lose their value too much, unless you really want to get rid of them. So, or you've beaten the living hell out of them. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you doing this morning? You're looking lovely as ever. Do you have my blueberry cheesecake? I'm just asking. Because every time you make me one, that guy you live with, he ends up eating it for some reason. And that's totally unacceptable. Um, Anytime your tools are in a fire, um, the temper's taken out of them, so you're not going to, they're not going to be good anyways. Toolboxes worth 12 grand. Well, I can believe that. We had a guy at the shop at the garbage company. He was so proud of his tools. He had the toolbox, all snap on and everything. He said, "I got 60 grand worth of tools in here and the toolbox." So wow, it's pretty nice. If my tool is in a fire, that's right. Um, Anyways, I looked right at him. I said, "Hell, I ain't got anywhere near that kind of money in my tools, but I couldn't move my tools here to the shop unless I brought three or four pickup load, 3 or 4 pickups." And that's all the tools he had was what was in that shop, in that toolbox. If he worked on something at home, he had to get his tools. He had to go to the shop and get his tools or get whatever tools he needed, then go home and work on it. I didn't quite understand that. Then again, some people are that way. There's Did you guys see that toolbox that guy's got at that machine shop? The thing was, they did a Facebook picture of it, and the thing is like 9 feet tall and it's like 20 feet long, and it's a snap-on toolbox, custom order, and it's probably got 50 or 60 drawers in it, and it's the guy owns it that works at the machine shop, and it's yes, it's my toolbox, and no, my kids ain't going to college. Yeah, that's right. You kick the habit finally. You're right. You have to have tools on, but these some of these guys at the garage, they didn't own any other tools than what they had there. They brought all their tools from home to work in the garbage company garage, and that's why and because they spent every dime they had on Snap-on tools. I never could figure that out. Oh yeah, you got more back than you lent. That's funny. Good morning, Mama. Stray makes a good joke to prove it. I'll time his ass out. That's funny. Yeah. 916's wrenching a shovel. There you go. Good morning, Rosanna. You're looking lovely as ever. Lucky Seven. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Shh, Cheryl, don't tell them about us. Good morning, Carolyn. To be free. I did get your message. I think no, it wasn't you. Somebody else. I'm sorry. Somebody else messaged me. I'm not thinking. There you go. And like I said, I think Mike Craftsman is just as good as Snap On or Mac or anything like that. If I could ever get my kids to love me enough, I'll have them go get me one of them nice boxes. They got you guys been to Harbor Freight? Seen them toolboxes? They're slicker and snot on a doorknob. They are. So, you're welcome there, Lucky Seven. I'm glad. By the way, Lucky Seven got monetized. So good job, good job, good job. You like bed stories? Yeah. Loaded with stickers. Are there tools in them Roland Red Craftsman toolboxes too, or is it just stickers? Oh, they're packed. Okay, as long as they're packed full of tools and not just stickers. I missed out on a Kennedy Roland box the other day. It was at the last auction I was at. Top, middle, and bottom box. It's pretty good size, bigger than the one I got now. Uh, yeah, it's all made in China. Um, I should have bought it, but I was busy doing something, and I didn't see it getting bid on. And then when it did get bid, it only sold for 165, and it was in nice shape. Yeah, monkey brain wrench. If I'd have been paying attention, it was in the other garage when they were doing it. And I was over at the hot dog cart pitching hot dogs. If I'd have known they were over there selling it at the time, I'd have been there. I know. I'd rather have a bedtime story too. Yeah. Oh, I need a sniffer dog. There you go. You're right there, Skeeter. I've got tools my dad had. I got tools that my grandpa had. Um, the boxes that I sold with all the tools out, that was stuff that I kept buying and buying and buying. All the other stuff that I got is stuff that was, given to me that's been, stuff I had and stuff I got from my grandpa, my grandma, and my dad and stuff. So my dad got them from his dad. I got them from my dad. So that's good there, Adirondack. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a great day, man. 啊，that's pretty cool. Kind of hard to find somebody to buy an old Toyota though. 2,000 square feet. That's a pretty good sized garage. No. Toyota? Yeah. Um, let's see. Mhm. Carry the one or the two. That's pretty cool. I got Instagram and I got Twitter, but I'm never on them. So um, I got on Twitter about what was it, 8, 10, 12 months ago or something like that, when that Stilwell said that we ought to nuke the American government ought to nuke all gun owners, and trust me, they can do it. And then I wrote to Stilwell, well, maybe you ought to be nuked, you worthless politician. And Twitter suspended my account for 90 days because I threatened him. Now, wait a minute. He threatened every gun owner in America, but they didn't suspend his Twitter account, but they suspended my Twitter account. Hmm. Oh, second attempt for free products. Samples, yeah. Iranian paratroopers. There you go. Oh, yeah. Did you see the Iran's getting their Air Force up and ready? They started rolling out the carpets the other day. They got them sitting over top of clotheslines, beating the dust out of them. They're going to get them carpets up and moving. Well, are you coming to Michigan? I need an electrician. Good morning, Allie. Welcome again. Are you at Doris's now? Or are you at church? Because if you're at church, I would love to meet the father. The padre. Oh, you got to go to the airport. Okay. Take your JD son back to the airport. Still, a threat's a threat there, Gris, no matter which way you look at it. He targeted a specific group. What's the difference between targeting a specific group or a specific person? There is no difference. The difference is that Twitter is a liberal based forum, and they don't like you talking bad about it. Say something bad about nasty Pelosi and see if it shuts you down. It will. Say something bad about Trump, and they'll let you say it. You'll start eating clean again tomorrow. We're, we're going to meet the father dog. You have to wait your turn. There you go. Okay. Uh, You're spacing out. Oh, it's nice up here. Hell, it's real nice up here. It's like 26 degrees. It's really nice. Heat wave. My wife got one of those Alexas, not Alexis, Alexa, for Christmas from her sister. Oh, she likes having fun with it. It is pretty cool. I said, Kath, I said, hook this into your, pair it up with your phone. That way, you can use it to call people with when you're sitting at your table, at your computer desk, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't even need your phone. So we did. So she's sitting there, and I said, call my phone off it. So she said, Alexa, call honey. Alexa spouted out and says, calling honey, aka ass bag, dumbass, stupid, I can't stand you. All of a sudden my phone started ringing. I said, really? She said, I don't know where that come from. I gotta check her phone book and see if that's in there. Should have kept my money. There you go. That's right. Should have kept your money. You could have just given her the boxes. She'd have been okay with that. 38 degrees in paradise. Yeah, Alexa, ready to roll. Play a song, and that's funny. Yeah, she is. Now she gets. Now she listens to music on all that stuff. So now I just joined. Did it by accident, but I just joined that Prime because they give you a 30-day membership for Prime. Well, my membership is due the 6th, but they already set to take out the membership fee on the 4th. So when the banks open up on the 6th or whatever, they're going to take it out. So I'm already a member. I just checked it the other day, and it was supposed to be taken out on the 6th. Or, my membership ends on the 6th. So, um, I guess I'm going to keep the membership for $12.99 or whatever. That's what it is a month. I don't use Prime that much, but at least I'll be able. I can watch videos and stuff like that on Amazon TV. But she can get all the music she wants off her stream, so her Alexa. So Mudmore just went live. Excuse me. Well, that's the thing. I just seen it the other day, and the reason why I didn't shut it down before was because I was going to ask her if she wanted to pair her account with mine because I can share it with her as long as we live in the same household, and she can use it on her phone and everything else. So that's what I'm going to do is pair her phone with it. So that way, her Alexa can play all the music she wants. She can get on that with her phone and whatever. Well, there is a hook, yes. Um, when I ordered some stuff, I got free shipping just so I could try the Alexa, or so I could try the Amazon Prime. So that's the only reason why I done it because I got free shipping. So and I got to try it for 30 days for free. So I'll tell you what, though, Junkyard, they can. Amazon may not be able to, but Shop Goodwill did because I bought something one night, paid for it. Now, I was watching it on the auction, okay, and I caught it just within like 10 minutes of the last of the auction. So at the last minute, I bought it, okay. I put in a bid and bought it. I won. I paid for it with my ad, my credit card and everything, and it was at my house the next day by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it was at my house, and it come from I, Oregon or something like that. No, it wasn't Oregon, Idaho or something. Yeah, I couldn't believe it was at my door the next day at 2 o'clock. She usually good for the 1 day shipping. Yeah. Well, you can. I'm trying to remember. You can share it with family members. Um, I just seen a commercial on it last night. A guy giving his daughter a tablet, and and then they shared the sharing Dish and Amazon and stuff like that on it. So yeah, they'd have to drop it out of the plane. Well, yeah, but I didn't need anything else. The only thing I bought was like 6.95. So, and they said, "Would you like free Amazon for a month and free shipping?" So I took it. So, and the Amazon Prime or whatever is free shipping. So now if I want to buy something, I don't have to spend $25 to get free shipping. And you have to spend $25 from Amazon, okay, to get your free shipping. Amazon has a lot of sellers, okay, and you may buy two or three different things, and you're going to find out that some of the stuff that you buy isn't shipped on that $25, and you have to pay shipping on it because that's exactly what I did when I bought something a couple of weeks later. Um, I bought some books and Charlie Brown ornaments. The books were ship free. The Charlie Brown ornaments cost me $7.95 to ship because it comes from a different uh, seller through Amazon. Look at your comment up there, okay? Yep, you can get unlimited Amazon Music for $3.99 a month. Yeah, but I compare her Amazon Music because the um, Alexa's in her name. That's all in her name, so she can just get on my account, and I'll use her. Put her on my account for free, and she'll get the music on her Alexa or whatever. I don't listen to the music. I don't listen to it. So just helping a brother. That's right. So, um, but anyways, that way she can listen to it off her Alexa or whatever. Yeah. The 12.99 though, you get all you get the Prime Video and everything like that, which I don't understand. You're paying for Prime Video, but all the good movies you still got to pay $5.99 to watch. Excuse me, I'm already paying $12.99 a month. So, but there is some that you can watch. I've watched a couple. So there's a bunch of them from 2018 and early 2019 that are on the free list. So, uh, yeah, Yeah, movies, rent or buy. Besides that, yeah, right, yeah. I don't, it should. You shouldn't have to rent nothing for 12.99 a month. You should be able to get all that free because Amazon's making millions and millions and billions of dollars off of that stuff. Oh, I know. Um, the guy that played Aquaman. He had a good movie out there. I can't remember the name of it. Let me see. But I watched it. It was a good movie. Church Bus. Braven. Braven. That was a good movie. Um, had the guy that did, Aquaman or whatever. They got a bunch of other movies like The Kitchen, where the three women are, doing the. Let's see, watch now. Let's see. Movies. Escape Plan. The Extractor. That's number. That was the second one, or no? Escape Plan 3. That is up for free. Bumblebee is free. Death Wish with Bruce Willis is free. Astronauts, the new movie, an Amazon original. The Commuter was free. Fallout, Kill Chain, that was free. That's with Nicolas Cage. So, Frozen Ground with Nicolas Cage is free. Message Man is free. The Reunion is free. They got a bunch of free ones. Let me get back here. Carry the one. Banking on Money. Voodoo has free movies. Ready or Not was a good movie. Patrick Duffy. No, not the original Aquaman. I remember the original Aquaman, but you can't find that. I've been looking for it. You can't find it on YouTube or nothing. So, good morning, Bacon. Hi, Mrs. Bacon. You're looking lovely as ever. If they win an Oscar or something, they ain't worth watching. You're right. Freebird. Outsiders from the 80s. The Justice League, yeah. Did you guys remember on when WGN, okay, the TV channel WGN had that show, The Outsiders, and it was about a bunch of a group of, or a whole bunch of people that lived in the mountains, and they never come down to town or whatever, and the coal mines were trying to kick them off the mountain because the coal mines owned the mountains. That was a good show, and it was on for 2 seasons, And during the second season, WGN was bought out by another parent company, and they decided they weren't going to go in that direction, and they canceled the show midstream. Pissed me right off. I like to see Mr. Rogers too, but Tom Hanks is really pissing me off, that liberal turd. So, David, good morning. It's nice to see you. Well, where was you before this all started there, Banking? I could have done all that before I did the Amazon Prime. Because watching a movie is much more interesting than watching you shit. I mean, your shite. Yeah, it used to be a good. It used to be a good station. So, um, there's another station, the Flash. Used to be on the Flash. You know, the TV show The Flash. Used to be able to get that. All of a sudden, couldn't get it no more because they changed the TV, or my TV provider changed. Okay, my price didn't change. I lost about 10 channels and I still had to pay the same price. What they did is they give me 10 different channels, all infomercial channels. I got 400 channels, 395 of them are all infomercials, you know. Yeah, CMTV, commercial TV, yeah. That's Mr. Robinson there, Skeeter. That's Mr. Robinson. Oh, by the way, um, you guys like Joe Dippy? Welcome to Earth Third Rock from the Sun. Mm-hmm. Uh, the police got called today, this morning, about 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago. A woman called them and said there's an alien in her house threatening her. I don't know. I naturally piped up and said, "Is it an illegal alien? Because we should have built the wall." But, you know, I don't know if it was out. I have no idea. Yeah, okay. And I tell you what, for those that aren't in our age group or whatever, because I was like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, somewhere around there, Aquaman come out, okay, and it was with Patrick Duffy. Um, the Invisible Man, he came out, and that was with the guy that plays Ducky on NCIS. Yeah, that's right. If you want to find out, break in. Yeah, his probicus slipped up. Funny. Yeah. So we don't know whether there was little green men there or not. Actually, I kind of liked that Captain America in the 70s. I thought it was pretty cool. Like Wonder Woman. You can't lie to me. I got the golden lasso on you. Oh, okay. I know it. They keep breaking into the, Highway 40, Highway to Hell and 401. Every time I want to watch it, they end up putting the weather on that channel for some reason. The Man from Uncle, that was a good show. As Toby said, that's right. That's those good ones in a while. Yeah, as I once was. So, oh, I love the show Fall Guy, man. With Lee Majors, that was funny. Especially, when he delivers a pizza and that guy goes to take a swing at him and he stands it, and it happens to be a flywheel. Boom! Breaks his hand. Time Tunnel, Land of the Lost, Land of the Giants, Batman and Robin. Yeah, it was a good pickup. Billy Jack. I'm gonna put my left side of my foot on the right side of your head. MacGyver was a good show back then too. Get Smart, Hogan's Heroes, The A-Team, MASH, and like Flint. Yep. Riptide, the Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah. Yep. Batman and Robin and Star Trek. All junk now. Yeah. Did you see? They got a new show coming out called Picard, and it's got William Shatner in it. Yeah, Airwolf sucked. No. Dun, 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 dun. I just like to be in the tunnel. And who'd have known it? But 50 years or 40 years before cell phones even become a reality, he had one. Yeah, Picard is Patrick Stewart. But they got um, Christ, now I can't even think of his name, and I just said it. Um, they got Captain Kirk is on it. Well, William Shatner. You know what, Bacon? It's a sad, sad thing about Gilligan's Island. I just watched it the other day, and it was Gilligan's Island Rescue. So I was so happy to see that they got rescued. They were going about their happy lives, and then they all decided to go on a cruise, and Gilligan screwed it up again, and now they're back on that damn island again. Hopefully, somebody will find them again. Yeah, Shatner's in it. I don't know what he plays, but William Shatner's in it. Yep, I remember the show Manimal. You remember the show Mannix, and then Cannon. So yeah, the cat named Captain Kirk. There you go. Swamp Thing. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Did he film in an old folks home? I don't know. That guy's got to be 90 years old. They they had a series running a couple years ago about him and his wife redoing their house. Shit, they were spending millions of dollars on their house. The Monkeys, the Brady's, uh, the Odd Couple. Now you got a cat named Captain Morgan. There you go. It's the French Connection. That's right. Don't touch the water. My nephew's daughter has RSV too. Killian, little buddy, Killian. Lost in Space. Who is it that's making it now? Netflix or something like that? It's got a series going now, Lost in Space. Love American Style, Love Boat. Um, my favorite nun or the Flying Nun or whatever it's called, the Partridge Family. Yabba dabba doo. So can't find entertainment like that anymore unless you're looking on MTV or Me TV, excuse me. Little House on the Prairie, you're right. Waltons, Ponderosa, Bonanza, um, Daniel Boone, Bullwinkle. Oh, I love the show Laughing. I know they're too sensitive. You're right. You got butt hurt. So you're right. I remember those too. Oh yes, I remember it well. Let's see, just a second here. See if I can copy and paste this link. Let's see. There you go. Talk about butt hurt. The $6 million man. That's right. Bionic Woman. I know. Ozzy and Harriet. Um, Barnaby Collins. You guys remember that show? Dark Shadows. That's what it was called. Shatner did get rich off on Priceline. Just name the price. Priceline. Now his daughter's getting rich. Yeah. You forgot the six over here. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. That's okay. Um, My Three Sons. That was a good show. Um, Dick Van Dyke, Andy Griffin Show. Uh, the Honeymooners. All in the Family. Yeah, that's right. That's your cousin? Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I bet. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Is his family still getting royalties from him saying that? Well, it's your mom's cousin, so it'd be your second cousin. And Kane Bronson. That's good. Um, let's see. Quincy, that was a good show. Shit. Stray, from what I understand, your bus was so short it only had two seats in it, yours and the bus driver's. You remember Dumb and Dumber when he gets on the bus, he starts running, and it takes about two steps, hits the back door. I said, "Man, this bus is short." The Greatest Man, that was a good show too. Greatest American Hero. Um, the Hulk. Yep. My Favorite Martian. 18. I pity the fool. What else was on? Hey, that's all we got when we was kids growing up was three channels: ABC, NBC, and CBS, and then Fox come out back in the early '80s. So then we got Fox, and every once in a while, if the wind was blowing just right, and you got the antenna turned just so, you could get Channel 50 out of Detroit, the Bill Kennedy afternoon show, afternoon matinee. And if you really tried hard and you turned it the other way, you could get Channel 10 out of Lansing. But oh, just Channel 3, yeah. And then you had to turn this and turn that. I was a TV antenna tower turner for the longest time. Right there. Hold her. I can't. Hold her still. You that's funny. Suspended from homebound school. So that was funny. One of the actors from Soap just died a couple of months ago. You're right. I remember when the national anthem would shut down the channels at night. No. Oh, and then, hey, it was always, I can't lift this arm up enough to click, 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 click. You didn't go, boom. You did that and you get your ass kicked. Benny Hill, a real American hero. But you just slowly turned it. And then you took the outside dial and you fine-tuned adjusted it. Right there. And then you took a piece of newspaper, and you put it in there and you wedged it in there to hold her still. Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. Another great show. It's no longer on anymore. Saturday Night Live. That was great back in the 70s and 80s. Too bad it's not on now. Oh, it is on. Too bad the greatness isn't on now. That's right. You got to have them technical skills. You're right, Benkin. Oh. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was a remote control too for the longest time. Hey, get up and turn the TV. Get up and turn the channel. Turn it up. Turn it down. Turn it up. Turn it down. Right there. But Johnny Carson, that's right. I drew the line to wearing rabbit ears. I wouldn't do it. Nope. Last time I wore rabbit ears, it shit all over the back of my neck. I wasn't going to do it no more. Nope, I'm not going to do it. That's right. You know, something happens when you plug up, shove one wire up a rabbit's ass and you tie the other one around its testicles. They just don't like it, and then you plug it in. It just don't. It can't take it. Yeah, especially when it's froze, you got to sit there with a pipe wrench and hit it with a hammer to get it to break loose, and then you can turn it. Is there any chance of us putting some WD-40 or something on this? Oh yeah, I remember the dial-up internet too. Metal clothes hangers, the good old days. Yep. Steve Allen, Jack Parr. What's the other one? Ed. Really big show. We have a really big show. I can't remember his name. Ed something. Ed Sullivan. There you go. You were charges from A to B. Yeah, I know. There you go. Pearl Bailey. Chips. That was another good one. Dun, dun, dun. There was a bunch of good shows on in the 60s and 70s and 80s. BJ, that was another one. Moving On. You guys remember Moving On with Claude Atkins or whatever his name was? Happy Days. Bob Ross. Oh, and if you look right here, I'm going to put a little butthurt liberal right here. See, right there he is. Laverne and Shirley. What's Happening? That was a good, funny show. Rerun. I need to borrow your belt. I want to whip him. Rerun pulls off that belt. He says, geez, Rerun, I wanted to whip him, not hang him. Maud, Alice, Mel's Diner. Yeah, that was Alice, right? Yeah. Mel, kiss my grits. WKRP, Mom, Pa Kettle. I love Mom, Pa Kettle, especially with the 19 kids. Beverly Hillbillies. That's right. You could fix your own TV because what you did is you took all the tubes were different. So it didn't matter if you took them all out and didn't know where they went because you could always put them back. You figure out which one they went, by process of elimination. So then you went and got tubes. Every drugstore had the tube checker and machine, tubes there you could buy. You could fix your own TV unless it was a broken electrical or a circuit or wire, and then you could fix it if you knew what you were doing, or the main tube. And then nobody went and bought a new TV because it was too expensive. You always went and had your TV fixed to begin with. Now they throw them away. They break, they buy a new one. You got one of them tube testers? Yep, and the tubes were glass. Oh, the Real McCoys. That's a good show. So. We used to have the iconic TV. It was a black and white TV, had an AM, FM radio with a record player. It was a console. Cheers was a good show. Night Court was a good show. That's right. You always, when you turn, if you wanted to watch something on TV, you always went in there and you turned it on a couple minutes in advance, let everything warm up so she would start up and run. That's pretty cool there, David. Mr. Ed, that was a good show too. Yours was a Zen, somebody stole out the F. That's fun. That's funny. Yeah. My favorite Martian, yeah. All right there, Sandra, what are you making me? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Soul Train. Soul Train. American Bandstand. How about that one? Did you guys forget about that one? Yeah. Run, run like you stole it. That's right. So, we bought it because it come that way. There you go. That's funny. Yeah. So, right. Because it doesn't fit in today's narrative. It doesn't go with today's technology and stuff like that, but it is fun to watch. You got a crystal radio? I had one at one time. In fact, I do have one still. It's a rocket radio. Carter 54, where are you? Oh, Chuck Norris. You build it yourself? That's pretty cool. Most of your police scanners in the old days did have crystals. Now it's all digital. So. Yeah, you're right, Chris. We're all old. Either you're senile, and that's why you don't remember them. Or is it dementia? No, Alzheimer's. I can't remember. I'm getting too old to remember what I can't remember no more. Godzilla and Gamera. Godzilla, 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 Godzilla. That's right. It's in the corner. You had your nose in the corner, Grizz. That's because you was a bad, bad boy. I love Mom and Pa Kettle. Frito Bandito. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It's the Frito Bandito. The Three Stooges. Hey Mo. No, 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 no. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. The Little Rascals. Um, Plenty of shows. Speedy Gonzales. There you go. There's lots of shows when we were kids that were good shows, and now there's nothing on. There's nothing on worth watching because it's all you know it's not fit to watch. Knock, 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 knock. When me and my friends go out on the town, we can't sit still, we can't sit down. We don't have to worry, we don't have to hustle. We're dancing all night doing the curly shuffle. Hey Mo, hey Mo. Hold on, knock, 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 knock. Yep, oh, I understand that. Magnum PI, supplement succotash. All right, everybody, it's 9:30. I'm going to get out of here. It's 9:29 actually. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. We had fun. I like reminiscing about the old shows and stuff. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Stay cool if you have to. Stay yourself. I'm going to be on tonight at 8 o'clock. I will have StreamYard running tonight at 8 o'clock. So um, instead of regular YouTube. So, but y'all have a great night or day, and we will see you at 8 o'clock tonight. God willing. Have a blessed day. I will, SM. You have a blessed day too, and a super day to you. This is Bankan.